Well, what we've done over the last 3-4 weeks is we've reached out to my colleagues on the House side of the Hill, and we've explained to them, why we need a parental rights amendment. The question that we get most often is, Pete, why would we need that? And it's kind of like, well, if you remember, 10, 15 years ago, if we thought we would have to be fighting for what marriage means, people would have said, that's not going to happen. Or if they would have thought about, that we're fighting about the issue of abortion 50 years ago, they didn't think that would have been possible. The same types of things are now happening with parental rights. Slowly, parental rights are under assault. They're being eroded. The state is taking more control away from parents. And what we want to do is we want to enumerate in the Constitution that parents have the responsibility and the right to bring up their children. The government has the right to intervene if parents abuse or neglect their children. And finally, that the laws governing, the framework governing who will have responsibility for raising our kids will be defined by the U.S. Constitution and not by some international treaty. And as we've gone through that process, we've educated at least 70 of our colleagues on the House side to join with me today in co-sponsoring that legislation. So it's a good start.
And is there any deadline that you're seeking? Or I know things like this take time, definitely, but do you foresee it happening by, in your opinion, when do you see that?
I mean, this is one
possible?
where things can change very dramatically. A single court case that would highlight this fact that parental rights are eroding, could really start a brush fire here on Capitol Hill and move it very, very quickly. If it's a slow education process, it's going to take some time, and we would have to build up enough momentum to get, Harry Reid and Speaker Pelosi to actually bring this thing forward for a vote. So, we're going to push it as hard as we can, but there's going to be things that are outside of our control that will influence exactly how quickly this happens.
Thank you.
All right,
Appreciate
thank you.
it.